Hello, everybody, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Luisa. I'm a mother of a 4-year-old girl named Ella. And I'm a model, a photographer, a children's photographer, luisalewis.com. That's my website if you want to take a look. I am a business owner. I've been married for about 11 years. And I happen to be pregnant. Whoop whoop. So I decided to share my journey with you guys, hoping that I could help some people in the way and answer some of your questions. And the accent that you hear is French. I'm from France. Voila. So today I am turning 9 weeks pregnant. Um, and this week's been very hectic because we moved. We moved 1 block away from where we were. We're lucky enough to find another house in this neighborhood. And we're very happy about it. It's very convenient, but it was very stressful. And I do not want to do this again in a long time, okay? So yeah, we moved and we're still in the process of moving. We still have a few things left in the other house that we need to bring in. And I just started a new job. My husband started a new job on Monday, which means that he is working in an office all day. So I'm pretty much on my own, doing what I can. On top of, I still have my modeling bookings and photography bookings and the store. Anyway, there's a lot going on in my life right now. And Ella, of course. So, my symptoms this week were on and off. It was kind of weird. So, I had a couple days with nothing, literally, like no symptoms, which were kind of weird because you expect, when you're so early in your pregnancy, you don't have a belly. You don't really feel much going on down there. The only thing that reminds you that you're pregnant are the symptoms. And as harsh as they are, it's like, okay, I'm growing a baby. This is why I'm having those symptoms, right? When you don't have them, it's weird. And it's like, is everything okay? Is the baby still alive? What's going on? Why don't I have my symptoms? But it feels good too because when they're there, the nausea, the motion sickness, the exhaustion, the moodiness, it's very, very intense. It is super intense. You take your worst PMS time 100 and there you go, you get it. It's not fun. But anyway, so I had the first few days of my of the first few days of this week were kind of mellow. I was like, wow, this is great. I think I'm done with morning sickness. This is awesome. Right. 2 days later, came back with a vengeance. And it was horrible. And then we had to move throughout the weekend. So today's Thursday to give you an idea. So we had to move last week, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I think my body and my mind were in move zone where it's like, I need to do this, I'm focused on this, and I'm going to get this done, and my symptoms going to have to be on hold. Now, my body, whenever my body reminded me that, you know what, you're pregnant, so chill, my friend, because this is not cool. So I would get a slap in my face around 1:30 p.m. I would need to lay down and chill. Just take a minute for myself. And then by 2, I was standing on top of the kitchen counter, scrubbing the grease out of the kitchen cabinet because the new house is awesome. I love it, but it was a little dirty. And I don't know if it's because I'm pregnant, but I had to clean everything out. But the house is great. I'm very happy to be there. Back to my symptoms. You know what? My symptoms overall, it was a roller coaster. It was up and down, up and down. When it was up, it was high up, and I thought I was gonna die. No, I was not. But when it was up, it was high up. When it was down, it was super low. And what I've been dealing with mostly is nausea, exhaustion, motion sickness, and short of breath. I have to catch my breath all the time for nothing. from going upstairs back downstairs. I'm like, and that's kind of weird. Um, and then what else can I say? My skin is glowing. Um, my hair is having fun, and I'm loving it, and I'm so happy for that. My breast is still very sensitive. I think my nipples are done doing what they need to do, and I think they got slightly bigger, but I can see the veins, there. So my breast is pretty much getting ready to breastfeed again. With my first, I breastfed for 9 months until she was done breastfeeding. I'll do another video on that matter. It was fun. And so yeah, and then what else? Oh yeah, by this time, last pregnancy, around that time, 9 weeks, I was covered with acne on my chest, on my back, on my face. I used to call it the Milky Way on my chest. There was a whole galaxy of pimples on my chest and then on my face too. And this time, nothing. There's a little something here, but I mean nothing, and I'm so happy. My mood has been it's been hard because the move was very stressful for me and I was tired. So it was hard for me to be that amazing mother for my 4-year-old daughter. And mind you, at 4-year-old, a kid has a lot of energy. If I could live on, allez, 10% of my daughter's energy, I would go throughout the week without being tired once. She is on. When that button is on, it's on until I tell her, bed, close your eyes, sleep. Until that moment, it's on. And there's nothing stopping it. So it's hard for me to be that loving mother who attends to my child's every need when I have to move, when I'm tired, when my moods are crazy, when I cry looking at my dog licking her paws, like, So yeah, that's been hard. But I'm doing the best that I can do, and I keep reminding myself that I am enough. There's no need to do too much. I am enough. Whatever I do is enough. And if I can't do it, that's where my husband comes in and helps, and that's awesome. It's been hard to cook nice dish when you want to throw up, when you smell meat frying, or I don't fry, but grilling meats and stuff like that. It just to think about it makes me nauseous right now. So again, I'm doing my best to come up with quick meal that I can make in 2 seconds, mostly vegetables. Hella's not been a big fan of what I've cooked lately, but she's eating. She's awesome. She's doing her best too. Last night I did lasagnas, which were pretty good, so I'm very happy. I don't know if she liked it. She would say, "Oh, my favorite food ever," and then she'll be like, "No, I don't want to eat this ever again." So it's hard to tell with a 4-year-old. I also have cravings that are weird, and I don't remember having this type of cravings when I was pregnant with Ella. With Ella, I was craving raviolis. Don't ask me why. In the can, and the beef one, the worst. And just go around, I'm not craving raviolis, but I am craving carbs. I asked my husband to bring me the munchkins, the little munchkins from Dunkin' Donuts, and a hot chocolate. I don't eat Dunkin' Donuts. I don't eat fast food. I don't. So I had that and I loved it. And the hot chocolate, I love the hot chocolate from Dunkin' Donuts. I'm lactose intolerant, so milk is not an option. Cow milk is not an option for me. He was able to replace it with almond milk, which was great. Because before, a few years back, when I used to drink this awesome hot chocolate from Dunkin' Donuts, I would have to stay on the toilet for a while. It would destroy my belly. It would be so painful. But, it was good at the moment. So he got me that awesome Dunkin' Donut hot chocolate with almond milk, and I still ended up in the bathroom with really bad pain in my belly. So it probably was not the milk. I think it's whatever chemicals they put in there. My body's like, I can process that out, take it out. So did just that. Now, working out, I have not been able to work out this week because of the move. I wanted to kind of save my energy. I knew I was going to have a pretty heavy week, so I decided to skip the gym and focus on getting this house moved. I don't feel great about it. For me, the gym is a way of cleaning my insides, if that makes sense, getting rid of the toxins, clearing my mind of the stress I went through, and it's just, I feel lighter and good, better in my body after a workout, and it's part of my hygiene. Just like you would take a shower or use the bathroom, I need to work out. This is the same, on the same level for me. So I don't say I felt dirty, I just feel heavy. I feel bloated. I feel that the stress and the anxiety I've been dealing with through the past week are still with me somehow. So I'm gonna need to go and work out as soon as I can. And it's for me to prioritize finishing the house or going to the gym. And at some point, I'm gonna have to go to the gym. I know it. As far as my weight, I have not weighed myself. I feel bloated, but I don't feel heavier. One of my clients had to measure me because I told you I'm a model, and I'm a fit model, which means that I try clothes on, samples on for different brands, and they fix the clothes on my body, and then they proceed to production, and it's found in the stores. So the clients have to make sure that my body measurements are the same throughout the year. And so they measure me once in a while just to make sure that I'm within tolerance in my measurements. And I'm in my window of, I actually lost a little bit, quarter of an inch here and there. Quarter. Yeah, that's hard. That's how close they look at your measurements. Quarter of an inch. It's like you're under a microscope. So I don't know how much I weighed, but I know that physically my body is pretty much in the same shape. I'm starting to feel my lower belly a little bit like bloated. It's like I need to unbutton when I sit down. I need to unbutton my jeans. That's it. I can still suck it in when I put on clothing for my bookings. Nobody knows. So that's good. As far as the OBG situation, I am yet to see an OBGYN. I know 9 weeks. I have to see somebody. I'm still interviewing. I'm still going through different options. I want to find the right person. And I think I did find the right one. So I'll keep you updated on that as soon as I can. So that's it for my 9th week. So far, so good. I hope that this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you for my next update in a week from now. Stay tuned. Don't forget to like. It motivates me to do more videos. The more you like, the more I know that you are interested in what I'm sharing with you. And then I would love for you to share with me your symptoms, how your 9th week has been so far. Let me know what your symptoms are. Let me know how's handling another little one, or are you excited and anxious about having your first? Let me know what's going on for you guys, and I will talk to you next week for my 10th week update. 10 week, oh my god, cheers to that. All right, I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Take care.